Hi everyone, I have received my beautiful floral coloring book and is illustrated by Maria Trolle. This is a hardback coloring book for adults. And I like doing coloring. You know, I know a lot of people in the craft community don't consider that a craft, but it's an art. It is. Because, you know, you have to become precise with it, and you learn a lot about blending colors and stuff by using these books. So you have to start off with this beautiful little kitten or cat laying in the flower garden, and it says this book belongs to. And then you have adorable bird holding a locket in his mouth in a tree, and it has a floral background here. Sorry. And then you have the two little girls sitting on the bench, and this looks like cherry blossoms over their head. And they have the cat that's on the front on their lap. And if you've never colored in skin tones, you don't understand coloring until you try to get skin tones perfectly. It's very hard. And here you have a little floral wreath with a bee in the middle, and the cat in the flower garden again. And I did get this from Amazon, and it is a new release book, so I had to wait for it to come in. Here you have a little mouse and a flower that's just adorable, with a bee and a butterfly and some unopened flowers at the bottom. And here you have two owls in the flowers. And the thing about it also is you can copy these and use them in your other art projects once you've completed them. And, you know, you have them forever. You have a little girl sitting in the flower with a bee, and a little girl in the garden watering the home for all the other little critters and little fairies and stuff. And another page with floral design, and a village with the mountains, and I guess this is Grandpa Mountain up here sleeping. But there's no floral on this page, so I'm not real sure why this fit into this book, unless you just filled in some of her stuff. And I love this little fairy with the bunny in the little wreath, like with the flowers and leaves. And the hardest part for me is coloring in sequence, not skipping pages, because I find so many pages I absolutely love and want to do first. Then you have the little teapot fairy garden house with a little fairy and all the floral designs around it. And it's a proven fact that adult coloring books do lower your blood pressure, thereby lowering pain if you're having a lot of muscular or fibro pain or anything. Adult coloring does help that. And I love this one with the bird up in the tree with the flowers and leaves. And I believe this is a little nymph. I don't see any fairy wings, but yeah, it looks like a little nymph. And she's in the flower garden with a butterfly landing on her finger. And a little ladybug here. It's on her arm, and it's just cute. It's just adorable. Here you have another fairy garden house, and a little fairy sleeping in the hammock, and she has her little table set for tea, and a little balcony. It's just simply adorable. Look at her little clothes hanging on the clothesline. And this page is just another little wreath type with the florals. These are beautiful once they're colored up. And put your backgrounds in, you know, don't leave them white, because they just make them much, well, you can leave them white, it's your book, but it just makes so much more beautiful photos if you're going to photocopy them and use them later. And then you have some pages that are on black, and they really stand out great. And here you have the little fairy up here, and the flowers with the cat, and the little fairy house over here in the plant. And this one I love, absolutely love. It's going to take it a while to color it, but this one I love. I'll probably do this one in sections as I'm coloring one of the others. And you have the little fairy riding the frog. And here you have a couple little, no, it's just one fairy. But these drawings are magnificent. You have some little ladybugs, the bees, the butterflies, and all over the pages. Check this one out. This is another one that's going to take some doing, but I absolutely love it. A lot of work to this one. And then you have the little bird's nest. And I know my lighting's not the best right now. One of my lamps burned out, and these are the LED lights. I have to find one that will fit because they have the little square lights. And we have the little gnome sleeping in the cats. The cat's got him covered up with his tail, and he's sitting there so quietly letting him sleep. It's so adorable. And here's the little girl again that's tending all the garden, and she has her little cat in her lap. If you look over here, you have a little gnome peeking out at her. And she's, you know, she doesn't even know he's there. But you have the bird in a floral nest. It's absolutely beautiful. And here again you have, it looks like a closer up picture of the same fairy house in a tree. But it has little collages of flowers, and here's your little fairy up here going around it. It's just simply, you know, it's breathtaking. And when I was a little girl, my brother had planted a huge flower garden beside our house, and you know, one of my little pretend games was I had little fairies living in it. So books like this bring back childhood memories and help me to calm down and relax even more. I love this one. I think this one will be beautiful framed. I mean, look at this. It's just gorgeous. Beautiful flower work in here. Beautiful. And all kinds of little fairy houses and little clothes hanging on the line, and here's your little fairy up here, and it's just simply adorable. And here's the little girl asleep in the garden, probably dreaming about the fairies, and you have the fairies up here watching over her. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the first time I flipped it all the way through, and I've scanned it, but I haven't seen the whole book yet. And I love this one too. This is so cute. She's asleep in her little fairy garden. Simply adorable. Excellent illustrations. I don't remember exactly what I paid for this book. It wasn't a lot, but it is worth the price because, like I said, it's hardback, so yeah, it's going to last a long time, and the pictures are just phenomenal. Another little fairy garden house with the nun sitting up at the top. This looks like it was made from a tree stump, but look at all this goodies, as we like to say. Little mouse. Oh, look at the little squirrels in the nest. Little baby squirrels in the nest in a cherry tree. That's so cute. A fox with a fairy sitting on his head. And tons of birds in here. Another fairy. If you're going to make a fairy journal, this book will have a lot of ephemera you can use if you color it. I guess you could put it in there in black and white, but just imagine the brilliant colors you could put into it. This is beautiful. Oh, look at this. I love these two. Wow. She has the squirrel she can write on. And, you know, it's funny because you realize squirrels are not this big, but it shows you, is, you know, to comparison is how small the little nymphs and fairies are that are living there. Ah, the cat got up in the tree. Oh, no. Oh, and there's the girl that tends... No, that's another nymph. That's not her. That's a nymph. He has a little squirrel on his shoulder. Oh, these are beautiful. Gorgeous. So let me know in the comment section down below if you would like for me to start doing a day a week where I do coloring on my channel. Because a lot of nights when I'm sitting here, I just do coloring. And I would go live for these. So, you know, y'all could give me some input and suggestions on what colors to use where. I love this one. Absolutely love it. There are some beautiful pictures in here. I've met a lot of really nice people lately in the coloring community. And, you know, they're just always very kind and nice to everybody. This is a beautiful picture of the deer drinking in the little pond there. I had started to do some coloring on my channel, and then I said, well, I don't know if, you know, the crafting community that is mostly makes up my viewers will want to see that. So if you're interested in it, let me know. And it's just, I mean, this is an excellent book. Absolutely excellent book. Well worth the price. And it is Flora, F-L-O-R-A. It is hardback, and it says $14.99 USA. I think I might have paid a little bit more than that on Amazon for it. I think it was like, I don't know. I don't want to say for sure, so. It says this Maria, T-R-O-L-L-E, whose name I'm not going to slaughter, lives outside of Stockholm. So this is really very nice, you know, nice. A lot of pages to it, so, you know, I know back when the coloring craze was all that, we paid about $15 for some soft cover coloring books that I might have colored 2 or 3 pages in. I think with this one I'll probably do every single page. So I wanted to share it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And you know, seriously, if you have chronic illness, pain, high blood pressure, just stressed to the max, check out the adult coloring books on Amazon, which is the easiest place to find the large selections of them now. Most of the craft stores aren't even selling them anymore. If they do, they're kind of limited on what they have. But it has helped me tremendously with my stress issues. So I hope it'll help you too. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.